Okay, this is a real video game. The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. Okay, so here we are with Zenless Zone 0. Our first crisis. I need to find somewhere to park. This is, the latest game from MiHoYo, the guys who gave us Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. And, yeah. First crisis that we're dealing with in the video. I have nowhere to park my car. Okay. Most of this dialogue we can skip. This is... Ooh, more coffee. I just did that for the opening. Like, okay, I saw that cutscene, and I was like, okay, this game understands me. Like, for real this time. Alright, let's ask this guy. This right here is the Paimon of Zenless Zone 0. Only problem is, there are many of them. They are everywhere. You can see three more of them over that way. This is sincerely invited to join. For more details on the event, please... For self-service, please press 9. 9. You're calling me? What do you need? Parking. Vacant parking spaces currently, 0. Distance to nearest currently available parking, 2.1 kilometers. Access to public parking is one of the overlooked issues in... Where are we exactly? The architecture screams Japan, but I don't want to jump to conclusions with a game made in China. Could be anywhere in that hemisphere. So, some interesting things about this game. They operate... Once again, it operates very differently from the previous two games we've played, especially Genshin Impact. It's much less open world. We have these little hubs that we get to walk around. Mostly it's 6th Street, but this seems to be a new one. I like the one on 6th Street better. It has a dog. What do we got here? Ooh, film case! Yes! Are there any more of those? Hang on. We run a goddamn video rental store in this game. It's actually a pretty sweet gig. It's super niche, super retro. I love it. You run it with the, male protagonist. Yes, contrary to previous MiHoYo games, he is not dead or missing. I think he's dead in Star Rail. Is that all of them? Only found one videotape. Wish I had known before I opened the video store today. Daily task, open the video store. It's kind of awesome. Wait, is that my car? No. No, I don't think so. Though it might be. Wait, oh my god, scooter. Every other one in this game has 2 wheels. This has... no, every other one in this game has 3 wheels. This has 2. It's beautiful. Oh, finally. So it's worth noting this game just came out. Oh, here we go. This is my car. We have... I think that's Synthwave on the dashboard. Quite the crazy dashboard, actually. Okay. How's everything? There is no parking. Just checked out my phone, got the same thing. 2 kilometers is far, but I guess we'll have to make do. Ugh.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away.
Okay, now we get some actual dialogue.
No way. It's still 300 meters away? If I'd known it'd be so hard to find a parking space, I would have suggested the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left.
Can you reserve spaces in
you haven't
advance?
been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this a workout session.
I don't want to work. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about this game. We don't do the work. Everybody else does. We sit at home and we're basically just the guide robot that tells people where to go in this game. All joking aside, though, I have been exercising.
Says who? I get plenty of exercise. Like running around in Eos's body in the hollow and stuff.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Can we afford that?
Really? I'm gonna start looking for a restaurant.
Oh, but no buffets.
Why not? Golden Corral.
Why's the signal so weak?
Get a new phone.
What's wrong, Belle?
These are the most animated
It's
cutscenes.
broken.
Oh my god, we're about to get isekai'd. Not today!
Are you alright?
Oh my
Are you
god.
hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay.
I think we're gonna have to pull for her.
Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Are we? Yeah, we're starting on chapter 2. Like, we did the intro chapter, and then there was, we had a lot of fun, at a construction site, and now we're doing this.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
So we know their names?
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Fuck the police.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident.
He's been in a crash!
Don't worry. Every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
What do you mean it's getting late? We just got here.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
Video
So
store.
you
We
live on
got
6th
videotapes.
I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Soon? Why?
What do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Oh. Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire. Survey. Do I get free Primo Gems by filling out this survey?
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter.
Okay.
Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I probably won't.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
I don't want
See you
to.
again soon, managers.
I don't want to go. We came down here to get our license renewed.
Huh. There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened.
How?
There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
How has the police never visited our street? We have one that dresses up like a cat. He won't leave.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Why? We just... Oh my god, where did the time go? Also, something happened to the moon, I don't know what. What happened to getting our licenses renewed? Did we do that? Is there a thing that I'm supposed to click on here? This is the most annoying part of the whole game, is when that lights up and then it's like, I'm not gonna tell you what you're supposed to click on. It's one of those things. Okay. I guess we have to pull for her. I don't like this music. I wish they... wish they could find something better. We got a B rank, by the way. That's how you get... Ugh. Alright, hang on. Can I could get a few more chances. And those refresh in 7 days. And this, can't afford a single one. We have too many things we have to pull for in this game. Like, there's this. This is like your regular, I want to pull for this character type situation. There's this, like, I want to pull for weapons. This, and then just pull for everybody else. And then this. This is how we pull for the little guy. Which we don't need to do right now. Holy shit, that is a fucking bear. And another bear. Okay, they're dropping a lot of bears on me for some reason.
You want to test my hammer?
How can I help?
Ben was, in the previous arc. Alright, let me just fill out his constellation here real quick. Yes, he's totally a playable character. But I have been opting to use... let me see here. I've been opting to use Colada, Alexandria, and Ellen. So those are my 3 S-rank characters. They're also the only ones at level 40.
You want to test my hammer?
I have only leveled 3 characters. Okay, so what happened to getting our licenses renewed? But did it get it? Did we do that? And now we're not even getting dinner? What's our car doing over here? So you found someone to drive it here. I'll leave it too. When you were in the lobby getting your license. Oh, so, okay, so we did get that sorted out. That is quite the truck they got. What's with the... How do you see out the front of it? Interesting. That's a road hazard. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think that's very safe to drive. Maybe it's got like cameras. Like the Killdozer. Which didn't actually kill anyone, so that name's kind of misleading. Well, here's the place. Our humble little shop here. I gotta tell you, this place is fucking cool. God! Video rental store. I tell you, we're live streaming this game, and I'm like, I bet you folks have no idea what these things are.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then.
Oh, right. That's right. We do illegal things in the back room.
I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene.
Oh!
You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Oh, right. Okay.
Come to think of it, there was so much going on when they arrived to inspect the scene. The sight of the monster was so mind-blowing, I couldn't remember much about them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they were hacking your eyeballs.
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
We have video records?
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Fairy. The AI that lives in my walls.
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
And also the reason that my, electric bill is 5 times higher than it normally is. All joking aside, that is canon. And I'm not sure I like that it's canon. Okay, let's see.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty Bangbu?
Why am I getting a call from... Okay. Okay, no one answered. I'm getting... tired of this.
Yes, but, some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Does it?
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported.
Does she have bionic legs?
Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the record.
Yeah, that boss fight was kind of hard, actually.
Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
What the fuck is going on? Don't lick it!
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious mon?
Oh my god, look at this guy.
A dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department.
He looks like Mr. Incredible. If
Bring
he
the
was
suspect
somehow more
over.
swole.
Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect
Camera.
isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
Are you disappointed?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Ju-Yuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. But the election is just around the corner.
Uh-huh, yes it
If we
is.
reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear.
Oh my god, you're one of
Public security
those.
shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
It'll take
Rest assured,
90
we
days.
requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand?
Yes.
You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
It'll take 90
You
days.
two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
I'm surprised we kept that.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Why?
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district.
That sounds lame.
Provide citizens with practical information. Public security has assigned
Practical
several
information.
officers from the
Always
Criminal
look both ways
Investigation
before
Department
crossing the
to assist
street.
in planning the event.
Don't look old
Mr.
ladies in the
Bringer,
eye.
commanding officer of the
Don't
district
walk down
headquarters
dark
and the driving
alleyways.
force behind the event
And
will
most
also
of
be in
all,
attendance at the
don't
seminar,
eat my
which is to
sandwich.
take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
That sounds
So it's
lame.
not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well.
Sounds
Sounds like Ju
Totally
and
lame.
Qingyi will participate in the interview too. I'm sure that's quite the honor for a public security officer.
it sounds really
What do you
boring.
think about this seminar?
I don't want to go. Both of these options are about going, and I don't want to.
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So why don't we go show our support?
Damn it!
No objections here. It's decided then.
I can show my support by pulling for them in the
Come assist
gotcha.
you in a few days.
I don't want to go to
Tell them when
this.
they get here that we'd
Help
love to attend the
me.
event.
All right, are we going to bed? What videotape? Major traffic accidents of new era do. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. I don't want any of those. However, major traffic accidents does sound like a fun watch. Especially like if they've got footage of them happening. It's like watching a car chase. You can't look away. Next few days are busy with organizing shelves. Just about to tell you, I heard from Perry that she's been sick since yesterday. Why don't we go now? Since we're doing... I saved all of this last night. It's like... Oh, the story stuff is coming up. Guess I'll stop playing and do it for the video. There's that cat I mentioned. Oh, wait.
Check out the menu. You name it.
Food.
I make it.
Let's see. Anything for... Yes. This dude rules. That looks amazing.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
You know, my grocery store stopped stocking the Ling Ling brand bowls of ramen. I had to go all the way to Safeway to get them. Okay, so I need, I do need these, but not this brand. And these are expensive, though now apparently I have enough to afford plenty of them. 7? What? Oh, but it's ×3. I just noticed it's a can. Interesting. Coffee Man! My favorite character.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
Sounds
We'll be
lame.
holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic.
Nostalgic
I
how?
participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast.
I love you.
It's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans.
Of course, yes.
To prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate,
Huh?
I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
It is important. You do need to do that. I absolutely understand.
According to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
So are you
Well,
like a
hey,
mechanic?
it's
Or...
not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
I thought he was a lumberjack.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
They all understand how
I
lame
understand.
this is.
In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
He is a mechanic. He works on our bang boos.
Good morning, Zhu Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
I can't imagine why.
That's blunt. So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar?
Because
The neighbors
we're
are all
cool
pretty
people and these guys aren't.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you.
Oh no.
Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
No.
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
Oh god.
That's a good idea.
More errands?
6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
I don't want to... I don't want to be troubled either.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Is it wrong that I don't
Jaylen,
remember what that
since
solid
they're willing, We
was?
should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Good news is I think we can skip through them. Wait, who's in the... Who's this guy? No idea. And you... Jet Set Radio looking arcade store owner. Who only has 2 arcade games. I'll be honest, I haven't been in there in quite a long time. Because there's only 2 arcade machines, and it's kind of super lame. Alright, who are we getting? Yes, the old man. I definitely remember you. Alright, so, if I got the gist of it, I don't think anyone actually filled it out.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Yes, where were you on 9/11?
General Chop, would you take a look at this questionnaire?
Do you have a
I'll
moment to
pass.
talk about our Lord
I
and
figured it's
Savior?
about that seminar in Lumina Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
Like?
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
I get the
It'll be
feeling
hard
that
to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
everybody said
Yeah,
no.
We went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Is there something going on?
Yes, no one
It's
wants to
no
go,
big
and it's
secret.
super lame.
Just, some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's
Yes.
Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
No.
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer.
Okay.
Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly.
Huh.
Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission.
Oh no.
But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the
It's a
HQ
lame
in Janus Quarter
title.
and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it.
And so in
He's just
actuality,
putting
he's
on an
super
act
lame.
in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public. But it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
I mean, if he put up posters, he'd probably do a better job at campaigning.
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly.
Like every other
Hosting the
public
seminar
figure
is a good
ever.
thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
The news that absolutely no one wants to attend your lame seminar. Look, unless something explodes, nobody wants to go.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
How many
We've
have
done
you
our best.
gotten?
Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know?
Only
As
300?
things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer.
That's great.
I understand
That's
he's
great.
no
You
longer
can
the
stop
hero
giving
he
us the
used to be,
exposition
but
now.
Can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy?
Yes.
Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes?
Something
If he
tells
gets
me we're going to be going
elected,
after
maybe
him
he
by the end of
might
this.
be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Sycophancy
What?
word of the day.
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were
It
pure,
wouldn't be a
even if
MiHoYo
he's
game if they
misunderstood for
didn't
the
talk
time
too
being,
much.
things will work out in the end.
They're a little bit better
You're right.
about it in this game. Only
Hold
a
on.
little bit.
Someone's coming.
Also, they don't use ridiculously huge words in this game. The story is actually a lot easier to follow.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
Awkward.
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Oh, thank God.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
Did you get robbed?
Oh.
You good?
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate.
Crime?
Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Very descriptive.
Great.
Crime.
Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
Shit's happening on our street right in front of the video store? This sounds kind of awesome. Oh, wait, it's down the dark alleyway? I told you, don't go down dark alleyways! What happened to you? Hang on. Yeah, hang on. There we go. They're slowly getting more complicated. Slowly. That was like the 5th one. Alright, sweet. Some level up materials and the like. What's going on? Someone get hit by a truck? Did someone get isekai'd? So what happened? Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
I don't care what it
Officers,
is, but I'm
finally
taking
here.
Coffee Guy's
It's like
side.
this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery
Pegasus.
and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck.
Oh no.
Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Why don't they just speak English?
Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Oh no.
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just 1 or 2 of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
Why do you have
I've taken your
ducks?
statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Uh-huh. Ducks.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
Maybe you were negligent.
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on give change.
Give
Officer,
change is a
Give Change's
staple
neighbor,
of our
I must say
community.
something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Their shops
Then
are
tell me, why was
across
my
the
cargo
street from each
compartment
other.
open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Meanwhile, elsewhere.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
You shouldn't have done that. Oh, this is a very coffee video.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain.
Isn't there surveillance cameras around here?
Seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Okay, so, ducks? Ducks. Why ducks?
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So, what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
Oh.
And to review both of
It
those,
has that?
professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Well, I mean, you just check the visual record, see that nothing's wrong, and bam! Everything's fine.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Because
Anyway,
I'm doing some illegal
that'll take at
shit in
least
the
2 or
back
3
room.
days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile.
Goody.
So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
Yeah, but
We'll
ducks?
accompany you as well.
So, do officers in the Criminal Investigation Department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility.
Oh, really?
There's something suspicious about
That's
this
a change for
so
once.
Kingy and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going.
That's a
We're pretty
welcome
good at finding
change.
things, right, Belle?
We don't want people to think less of the police more than they already do. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. We got a thing. I don't know what, though.
Citizen, are you two willing to contribute to New Erinu's well-being?
No.
Spirit!
Never speak to me again.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
What did I say? I hate that guy. Okay, so why are we investigating the shop here? Jesus. Okay. Oh, snap. What happened? Have you guys seen any ducks? Reminded here to get her vehicle repaired. When he was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed into the... Oh, shit. Well, okay, can you insure these little guys? I don't know. Alright, let me see here. Yep, we're doing the little, the thingy. Why can't I go counterclockwise? You have experienced a car accident. How do you feel? Oh, duck! Okay, so... Oh my gosh, look at you, duck! Okay. Empty drinks, great. Yeah, I normally skip all of this because, if it's actually important, they will give us some voice acting. Get the duck. I'm useless. Okay, there we go. Duck. That's duck number 2. I assume there's a third one. Well, I don't know how it would get in my parking lot. Hang on. Also, for the record, I don't know why we fence off the entire parking lot for one car. Hey there, little guy. Ducks. Okay. Now, can we please, what was it? Huh? Headlights. What, are they broken? I knew having a car this low to the ground would be a problem. Do they not have speed bumps all over the... Do you guys not have speed bumps?
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
No.
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Also, don't the lights turn off, like, automatically?
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Someone hack our car?
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now.
Your car
Weird.
guy?
And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Maybe we're low on headlight fluid.
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Wait.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off.
And I almost got
If you
hit
count the
by
missing
one.
ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
So what, people are hacking cars now?
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Get a new
Either
phone.
way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
The type that comes from, it being old.
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
You
Remember,
did?
Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What's going on?
What are you and Jingy talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents.
Hacker
For
man?
now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Okay. Oh, Christ, I'm a civilian. Why am I involved in this so heavily? I don't understand. That's our dog. He thinks he's people. Hey guys, what's going on?
Juyuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Huh.
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too?
Hacker man.
Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
No. EMP
You're
just
quite
straight
right,
up
Wise.
shuts stuff
Juyuan,
off.
Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
Well,
When
it's
activated,
an
it causes a
emitter
sudden
that...
change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
Okay, but why...
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim, just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yeah, and we'll find him.
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
Eventually.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my
Aw,
sincerest
it's okay.
apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
It's Dave.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon.
I'm telling you,
They
it's
launched
Dave
multiple
from
EMP
7th
attacks
Street.
today. So if we check all the passers-by near the
7th
crime
Street
scenes,
sucks.
we can narrow down our search.
Is that my phone or yours?
Officer Juyuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect.
Oh?
We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Yes.
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Punch him!
Qingyi, come on. We'll stop him.
Okay.
Oh,
Stop there!
Fuck!
What are you doing?
Why would you throw a cat? Ooh, that's a powerful one.
Stop or I'll shoot!
You just threw a rock at him. Oh shit.
This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Is that smart?
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Okay, bye.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Oh, finally, we get this gameplay. I wanted to get at least one.
Juyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Yeah, let's punch the shit out of him.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it.
Actually, yeah, I did
Besides,
almost get
he's caused so
isekai'd.
much trouble on 6th Street.
Wake up in
He needs to
Genshin
be held
Impact or
accountable for
something.
what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
Something tells me they already know, but... I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, 450, yeah. There it is. Level 32. Okay, so at least
Don't look down on me.
At least they're giving me some options here. So
Touch my tail, and now.
you
You
and
want to test my head?
you.
Rena, at your service.
These two work pretty good together. I don't know why she has vampire spikes, though.
I'll follow your instructions.
And I can't switch that little guy, unfortunately. Also, she is a lower level than these two. Oh my god. Oh, snap. So what do you call that thing? That is an awfully big gun.
Is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
And you have a stick? Okay, here we go.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the target's requiring assistance.
And now we go into the TV like Persona.
Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Ooh,
Well, listen.
button.
They're down there.
Ooh. Stuff. Let's see. Button. Ooh. More stuff. Yellow stuff, which is important. We do need the yellow stuff. Where does that go? Hang on. How do I get down there? Hang on. It's probably this.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
Why won't you give up?
EMP.
Jingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Ooh, fight,
Were
fight,
they
fight,
attracted
fight,
by the
fight.
EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Fight, fight, fight.
Let's take a
Wait, what's
closer
down
look.
here? Ooh, it's a secret. Whee! Okay, finally, the combat. Took forever to get to this point. Any day now. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's see how good she is. Alright, now I gotta warn you.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
The combat
Don't
in this
worry.
game is
We have a full set of
ridiculously
ammo with me
flashy.
today.
No wonder you were
Here
a
we go.
top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected?
She's fast! Holy crap, she's fast!
Okay. As you will.
Standing by.
That one's dead.
Following order.
Gun! Jesus Christ! Okay, yeah. Here, hang on, I think Ellen's faster. Holy shit!
Flawless move. At your service.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull this character. What is that? Like a shotgun? Christ! Oh boy.
Good game.
A bit overkill, but wow, okay.
Taking a shot. Don't even
Alt.
try it. You're surrounded.
Oh my god.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
Again, a bit overkill, but
EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up.
it's like we're playing
If we let him get away,
Devil May
he
Cry
might
5
continue
again.
causing trouble.
Yeah. And having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
And the credits
No,
music picks
he went right.
itself.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar.
What are you, a ranger?
It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
I used my skills as a
Hold on,
ranger.
let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Oh my god.
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
Seriously?
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious.
So you are a cyborg.
Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
Hello from the other side.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Okay, are you... Okay.
Chingy, there's a way through here.
There is?
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
Okay. How shall I do that? Oh. So just...
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit.
Mhm.
You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Great.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Well, that was easy. So what, is that like a catapult?
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
So what's his escape
Close.
plan
We'll
anyway?
have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
And how shall I do that?
Chingy, something
Jesus
flew by
Christ.
just now.
That didn't help. What about this one? Okay.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
There
The
we go.
circuit has been fixed.
The door's open! You're incredible, Chingy!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem
Ooh,
solved.
stuff.
Let's follow that.
A lot of stuff. Man, we're getting paid for this. And now we need to go deeper.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there.
Wow, asshole. Oh my god. Ooh, where's this one go? Nice. Now we'll go this way.
There's signs of an EMP being used here, too.
What signs does an EMP leave? Oh. Broken machinery, I guess.
With their eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
Huh.
The circuit has been fixed.
Right, now hang on. We're going by all this free stuff. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. That's all three.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me.
What? Oh.
Why are there so many of them?
Because you're an idiot. Not,
What a satisfying moment.
not gonna feel sorry about that.
This isn't the time for reflection, Chingy. We have to help him.
We do. Oh. Okay. I don't really want to. Hey,
Whoa,
boys.
Don't come any closer.
You
I
missed.
can hear the suspect.
You missed again.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Chingy, now
Can
isn't
do.
the time to be vindictive.
Oh my god! I think she's an attack class. Her extremely aggressive offensive ability kind of gave it away.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
She does bring the stun meter up pretty quickly, though.
We still have to help him. Flawless move.
Oh, wait, they're already dead. Never mind. Okay.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
That actually took a pretty big chunk out of him.
You cannot stop me. Clear out.
It's dead now. Caught him.
Don't come any closer.
All right, calm down.
No, don't calm down.
There's ethereals. Ethereals, help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
No, you're not. We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
The ethereals. I'm safe. You're the PubSec officers from before.
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
Great. Will you come
What
quietly now?
nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
It might have been.
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's
EMPs
your
would
name?
be illegal, wouldn't they?
Harlow Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association.
Did you just read his
We should make
Miranda
our way back
rights?
to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today. so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Goody. I think that will be us ending the video after they give the good news. Let me guess, S rank. I've only got like 2 A ranks under my belt. And I need to go back and fix those. Okay, so apparently Ellen was MVP. Somehow. Jesus. I did just upgrade the crap out of her, though. Okay. So what are we doing? The truck is still here? It shouldn't be. What time is it? Still got a little time. I have a video I gotta render. I gotta get ready for D&D. I gotta look at that motorcycle. I gotta look at that ball. Wait, physics? Physics on the crates? Hang on. Physics on the ball, at least. Oh my goodness.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
How did the interrogation go?
Isn't that
It
classified?
went well. He confessed to his crimes. He claims his
we
initial
pretty much-
intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it
Did he even
strictly
steal
forbidden to
one?
possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
I mean, you could build
The
one.
culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
See? Like I said, you can build one.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
Well,
find out on my own.
That's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Oh, God.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear gift change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future.
We're a tight-knit
And
community.
I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday.
Saturday?
Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Isn't it
Really?
Saturday now?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Yes.
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our
I
duty.
didn't vote for
And
him.
willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Holy crap, they're gonna fill their quota.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
Yay. Does that
I
mean
guess
we could
that's
go...
what you call a win-win situation.
Great. Does that mean we could go watch videotapes now? I think that's a yes. That's Headless Zero, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it... damn it. Go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. Seriously, I don't have any others? Huh.